I live like a different life than a lot of people. I have to live it on my terms. I first got interested in tattooing like most people at a very young age. 11, 12, 13 years old. You see somebody with a tattoo, and at that age, of course, you want one because your head isn't full of a lot of prejudice and stuff. And I decided to get one. I'm thinking to myself, the guy draws this picture. This is a very pure thing, and it's very beautiful. I said, oh, this is the life for me. Living in New York City is probably the biggest influence. This is a magic city. I can't go away from this city. This is home. 20 years ago, they outlawed tattooing in New York City. Tattooing was regarded as criminal activity. I spent 20 years trying to fight those laws. Demonstrating, getting arrested, and doing street theater and stuff. So now it's legal in the Big Apple, and it's legal in lots of other states.
I first learned about spider web through magazines and television.
23 years ago, I saw Spider's work in a photo magazine, and I thought that his work was just absolutely gorgeous. It was living, breathing artwork on people.
The thing that interested me about Spider Webb and his work was the fact that he wasn't only a tattoo artist, but he also worked in different mediums, a visual art as well.
My version of comedy and tragedy without the comedy. So these are two 911 New York City masks I made. This piece here shows when those people had very little choice to get burned up or blown up or jump off the building.
On the morning of 9/11, I boarded an airplane from Newark Airport bound for Chicago. And as we were taking off, myself and another FBI agent who had window seats looking eastward were able to see the first plane coming down the Hudson River and impact the North Tower.
Big influence when somebody tries to blow up your city.
I knew I wanted to get a tattoo for a while to commemorate the events of that day, and sought out Spider's advice because of his reputation in the industry, obviously.
When he started telling me about his experience, I said, okay, I'll do that tattoo. That's the kind of tattoos I'm interested in.
I knew I wanted to do something big and bold because I always thought the thing that's always eye-catching is like whole back piece, just something that was strong and iconic looking.
When Dragonfly explained to me what she wanted tattooed on her, a big dragonfly going across the shoulders and right down her spinal column, I said, okay, I saw these paper scissors, and I said, oh, there's nothing to draw here. So I came, when we started to do the tattoo, I just put these pair of scissors on her back and traced it, and I said, oh, that was pretty easy, there's the dragonfly. And then we just added the wings and the claws that come up around on her neck.
He uses incredibly fine lines on all of his work, and that's what drew me to it in the beginning. It's not characters, it's not cartoonish, it's this incredible art form that's drawn together by these fine lines.
I can't think of anything specifically to liken it to.
The process of somebody getting tattooed is amazingly simple. You don't need much. You need some pigment and a sharp instrument and something that's alive to put it into.
You can see it's a depiction of the Pentagon with the impact point, the Twin Towers rising out of the Pentagon and out of the smoke. I wanted the Statue of Liberty, and that's the hand and the flame from the statue coming out of the smoke. And of course the eagle representing the resolve of the United States, surrounded by the stars and stripes.
People relate to it on a very personal level. It's very powerful, and to me, the idea of a tattoo in the human body, it's a very strong thing.
It was Spider's vision that kind of put them all together, and it's just perfect. I think it's just perfect.
You get very mad when people are trying to blow your buildings down. I figured they were after my tattoo shop, too, and I'm sure they were. After they hit the Trade Center, I was doing 911 tattoo flash. This one here, you can see the Trade Center on the bottom, and up on top is the word bounty. That was the headlines, and I traced those headlines from the newspaper. And then I put my comment to that on the bottom. I wrote vengeance, because if somebody hits you, I really think you should just hit them right back. That's good manners. And I put New York City, September 11th, kill the bastards, and I put it in a Harley-Davidson shield because I didn't think it would look right if it said, kill the bastards, Yamaha.
I wanted his signature spider, and I have his signature spider now. He did it last December, and the only thing I really wanted was it signed. And my body started to reject the ink after so many hours of working on me, so he couldn't sign it then. So this is the opportunity to have it signed now. So I'm thrilled. I'm absolutely thrilled.
So a tattoo, like any other art form, can be a very powerful image. It's how you use it. The pen, when it works, is mightier than the sword. You can do a lot of damage with visual images.